The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, a security agreement between 12 nations, was signed in Washington 75 years ago.
There are those who claim that this treaty is an aggressive act on the part of the nations which ring the North Atlantic. That is absolutely untrue.
Now, 32 heads of state and heads of government are descending on the American capital city this week to honor the alliance.
But the summit is not going to be a celebratory summit. Think of the war in Ukraine, in which Russians are actually making small gains. Think of the violence possibly escalating in the Middle East. Think of China's increasing belligerence in the Indo-Pacific. This makes for a very serious context for allied discussion.
Core NATO countries, France and Germany, are facing challenges from isolationist right-wing political parties.
There's a lot of uncertainty coming into this summit. Again, it isn't just France. Well, you know, Joe Biden's the host, and he had a bad night at the debate.
While rebuilding alliances has been a cornerstone of Joe Biden's foreign policy,
these past years, we brought the transatlantic partnership to new heights.
His recent shaky debate performance has increased scrutiny.
He's trying to use the summit to demonstrate the tremendous leadership that he's shown since he came into office in 2021.
The re-election bid of Donald Trump, who speaks scathingly of NATO and admiringly of Russian President Vladimir Putin, worries many.
I said, "You didn't pay? You're delinquent?" He said, "Yes, let's say that happened. No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want."
This idea of Trump-proofing, it's understandable where the impulse comes from, but there's not a lot that anyone can do if he's determined that the United States should not participate as it has in the past.
NATO's future hinging on how it copes with today's challenges.
The summit is going to be led by leaders who are transatlanticists in outlook. The question will be, will they take the steps necessary to ensure that the credibility of the alliance, credibility of its deterrence and defense posture, is as strong in the next 75 years as it has been in the past 75 years. I would say the key issue there is what the alliance does and does not do in support of Ukraine.